This is a porch extension and attic conversion we did in Corrib Road in Ternior. The porch is done to match the original style of the house. We used the original tiles off the back of the house where we put the windows in to make the porch roof here, so it all looks the same age. This bit at the side of the porch is a cloakroom. I'll show you from the inside now. And note that these terrace houses have a shared side passage. So upstairs is about 2 foot wider than downstairs. I'll show you that there, relevant to that in a second. If you can see down here, there's a bit of a slope. We broke through the solid concrete wall and the solid concrete base so as we could build our stairs from the inside of our house and use this otherwise useless space over the side passage. I'll show you the porch now. Now, I sourced this nice big granite step with Ballyknockin granite because there's an original granite step inside the house here, so there's going to be a big floor mat between the two. It's going to look very well. I put a mirror on the door here, just glued the mirror onto the door. It's a special kind of mirror that's suitable for this, so as that just gets a bit of extra light in here and lets them sort themselves out before they go out into public. There's a truck outside. In here then, we built a little cloakroom, just lots of space to be storing your hats and coats and stuff, and just general storage space. Now, as I was saying, the top of the house is wider. You can see the top of the house goes out past where the bottom of the house is, so I'll show you that now. So, the original landing came up and just this way there was a block wall across there, so we broke that down. That's the slope underneath the side passage that I showed you, and then this new stairs going on up, and I'll show you. Now you can see that's very bright there, and that's the front of the house there, whereas the windows are at the back. But I put a mirror up here, I'll show you in a second. I just wanted to show you a walk-in wardrobe we did as well. This was a very deep, walkway down here with a wardrobe on this side. So I put a door on it, again with the big mirror. Oh, light on, excuse me. And made a walk-in wardrobe out of this space in here. So shelves up there, all around, lots of hanging space. Very difficult to see from there, but and there's a big alcove there underneath the stairs. And yeah, sorry, built this in as well. We used a bit of the original wardrobe just to keep the same look as over there. I'll show you upstairs now. Like I say, you'll note how bright this is, and that is because we put a mirror up on the landing wall up there, and if you look there closely you can see you're looking out through the Velux window at the sky at the back of the house. That's why it's so bright here. So that's our great big window. It's a Uk08s, the biggest window of the Velux 2. And we built a little desk in at the top of the stairs here, just a little bit of an office space. You can put a laptop and a few bits and pieces up here, making good use of an otherwise wasted space. This is pretty cool now. We put 3 of these great big windows together side by side to make use of the extra headspace that you gain from that. So if you see, this here is the original height of the ceiling. This bottom edge here is the original height of the ceiling. And because we put the Velux windows in, you get an awful lot of extra space there that you can walk around in. And because this is such a low attic, like this is headspace here, like because this is such low attic, you can now walk all the way from here out to here, as opposed to just being able to walk in the middle of the room. So that's 3 Uk08s all stuck together to maximise the headspace in the room. There's an oak laminate floor in here, and the radiator is hooked up to the original heating system. Insulated access doors through to the storage area, which is quite small but useful. That's pretty much it. The doors cut right up to the ceiling. Brass knobs, same as the rest of the house. Looks very well.